Hello, my name is Jack Erickson, and I am in Group 2 of RILE. Group members Sarah, Molly, Macy, and Caleb, and myself. And our issue was focusing on the general relationship between students and staff at our school. The problem is that kids at RILE are involved with prohibited acts get caught, and the staff and higher-ups blame and punish the whole school. And as a result of this is a lack of trust between the students and these officials. And so that's what we noticed, the main problem being the lack of trust between these two people. And the lack of trust ultimately creates a tension between the student body and staff, which results in more bad activities, criminal activities in and around the school. The way that we are able to solve this issue in our school is by better and correct and confidential counseling, as we said, where these students are able to go to these staff and counselors and tell them what their drive was to do these acts, what motivated them, and they can tell them that confidentially, which keeping it right only in between the counselor and the student. But one obstacle that we did notice was that these acts like drug possession, alcohol, etc., obviously operate under a no tolerance rule, which these counselors would be holding this information that would ultimately get these students in huge trouble. So it would be their choice to keep that information as they will, against the student or with the student. My part of the speech is the need. And with the need, I'm going to be talking about the problem in itself and how it rules out. And I'm also going to be talking about what it needs to be done in order to get this problem fixed and facts that support the issue. So a couple references that include our problem is what we need is the percent of students that trust their staff, and also how drug use and other acts in school has changed over the years. So we can talk about how each drug or each alcohol has been significantly increased or decreased throughout the years. And some references that we already know. Studies show that by senior year in high school, nearly 50% of teens have already tried an illicit drug, and about 66% of teens have drinking alcohol by senior year of high school. So that's just one reference that would be supportive of our problem and our solution. And then another one would be most students feel like they have someone to talk to in school if they have a problem. And we know this by all the surveys that we have to take, where it says, if there's a higher adult, would you be able to talk to them? And most people say yes. But almost every single one of them don't ever put that in play, because they either just don't trust the people because they feel like our problem addressed, that if they tell them that, hey, I'm involved with these acts, then obviously the student and staff, or just the staff, they're going to, tell the higher administrators about them. And so that would create tension and lack of trust in between these students. We would conclude our topic by telling the students to take action and reach out to the staffs, and to obviously ask the administrators to have a better trust in these students and a better trust in the staff. And for our commercial, we would do something like let us provide a better school environment for all of us, and let us help you create a better school environment and experience.